What's up, hot chicks? I'm Evasive, and welcome to Gender Studies 101. Yep, it's finally time for me to tackle one of the comedy movies of all time, Rob Schneider's The Hot Chick. And by tackle, I of course mean that I brought 3 trans men and 3 trans women to my house, gave them 2 genders worth of frozen pizza products, and recorded their reactions while I made them watch the movie where Rob Schneider body swaps with Rachel McAdams. Did they love it? Did they hate it? Does this movie actually have anything to do with trans people? Why did user JH66444 leave this exact same comment on every single video I've posted for the past 2 years? All of these questions and more will probably be answered, but before we get to that, here's a message from this video's sponsor, NoCD. So you guys might know that I have OCD. And like a lot of people, I missed the signs at first because of all the stereotypes that portray OCD so inaccurately. That's why I'm glad to be partnering with NoCD to clear up what OCD really is and hopefully help some people who are going through the same thing. First of all, OCD is not about liking things neat and organized. Real OCD causes unwanted, intrusive thoughts that get stuck on a loop inside your head and make you feel compelled to do certain things to make them go away. Like constantly asking your partner if they really love you, immediately confessing disturbing thoughts, or Googling every perceived change in your body thinking it might be a sign of a serious health condition. OCD can show up in so many different ways, but it often focuses on what you care about the most. For me, it showed up as hyperfixating on extremely distressing topics and reading about them constantly, hoping that maybe I can convince myself that everything is okay and I'm not a bad person. I can't tell you how many days I lost obsessively doom scrolling about things that I had no control over. There were days that I could barely eat and did nothing but sleep and read horrific stuff on my phone. It was awful. When OCD is left untreated, it usually gets much worse. And because the symptoms can look so different from person to person, it's often misdiagnosed or overlooked. But with the right kind of specialized therapy, people can feel so much better and get their lives back. What works for OCD is a type of therapy called exposure and response prevention, which has been proven to be the most effective treatment. That's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's leading provider for specialized OCD treatment, and all of their licensed therapists are specially trained in exposure and response prevention. Therapy with NoCD is 100% virtual, and their therapists offer evening and weekend sessions so you can easily fit it into your life. Plus, NoCD is covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans, and they make sure that you have support in between your sessions when it matters most. In the NoCD app, you can DM your therapist, join dozens of live support groups, and use tools specially designed to help you through hard moments. Getting started is simple, and most NoCD members can start therapy in as little as 7 days. So if you've been struggling for some time without answers, give NoCD a try. Go to nocd.com to book a free call with a member of their team. That's nocd.com. Thank you so much to NoCD for sponsoring, and now back to the video. First, let me take you back to 1998. Backstreet Boys was on the radio, the president was in the middle of a sex scandal, and everyone's favorite funny man, Adam Sandler, just starred in 2 super successful comedies, The Wedding Singer and The Waterboy. So, with a few extra $1 million laying around at the end of the year, Adam went and started a movie company called Happy Madison Productions. And for their first movie, Adam decided to take a chance on his Saturday Night Live friend Rob Schneider by letting him write and star in a new comedy called
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
Oh, Deuce.
The critics didn't like it, of course, but that doesn't matter because it made $92 million on a $17 million budget. Clearly, people were craving more of that hot, fresh, yummy, delicious Rob, so Adam greenlit another movie for him to star in called
The Animal.
You got it going on.
The Animal wasn't quite the moneymaker that Deuce Bigelow was, but it still managed to make a few tens of millions of dollars. So Adam greenlit one more movie for him to star in, one where he would do the groundbreaking work of playing a teenage girl.
I was excited about it, and there was a challenge, because if they don't believe me as a woman, we're screwed. But if they do, how amazing is that?
So in late 2001, Rob Schneider got to work on The Hot Chick. For the director, Rob convinced Adam to give the job to his Animal co-writer, Tom Brady. No, not that one. This Tom Brady was a TV writer and producer who worked on a handful of TV shows in the 90s, like The Simpsons and Home Improvement. The Hot Chick was his directorial debut, and from there, Brady would later go on to direct a football comedy, followed by one of the lowest rated comedies of all time, after which he gave up on directing forever and never went back.
You showed me that you can have dreams, and that dreams can make your downstairs explode with magic.
Anyway, then came casting. For the side characters, the casting directors went with some already established names, including Anna Faris, Matthew Lawrence, Robert Davey, Melora Hardin, T.N. Tamara Mowry, and Angie Stone. For the role of the girl who would body swap with Rob Schneider, though, they wanted to find a fresh face so Rob wouldn't have to try and imitate someone people already knew. So they put out a global casting call, and after a few months, they picked a 23-year-old Canadian girl named Rachel McAdams. This would be her first major Hollywood acting role, and it would directly lead to her getting cast as Regina George in Mean Girls less than a year later.
I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
As for which company would distribute the movie, Buena Vista Pictures Distribution stepped in, a company that is today known as...
Oh no.
You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go.
So, with a Disney-approved script written and a cast assembled, everyone gathered in LA to film the movie in early 2002. And if the behind-the-scenes footage is to be believed, everyone just had a really fun time, sipping on gender fluid and goofing off like a bunch of besties. Especially Adam Sandler, who was only months away from the premiere of his first dramatic role, Punch Drunk Love, and was clearly just there to chill and hang out, and I love that for him.
Meatball's sick of this movie, man. He wants to go home. You like Rob Schneider? No. Don't you want to see this movie? No. But he's a friend of ours. I don't care.
So after a couple months of filming and a few more months of editing, The Hot Chick was given a PG-13 rating and scheduled to release on December 13th, 2002. And about a week before the movie's release, Rob Schneider took an interview with IGN, where he said,
"The one thing I can say about this movie, to men at least, try to make the attempt to understand what women feel. No man is 100% masculine and no woman is 100% feminine. We're all just somewhere on the scale. What I tried to do was just play it with an innocence and gentleness, and then find some physical keys to lock in on. For example, women's eye contact is more intense than men's. Their movements are smoother and more gentle. Everything that women tend to do is more precise. Women have an excitability and energy that men just don't have. I love women, and I love being around that kind of energy. I'm Rob Schneider, my eyes are really this blue, and I have a hot Latino wife. Just thought I'd remind all of you poor people out there."
The Rob Schneider who made these comments in 2002, though, is clearly a far cry from the Rob we know today. His shift began in the early 2010s when Rob became a Republican and started telling everyone that vaccines were causing, quote, more and more autism. Then after a failed Netflix show and a global pandemic, Schneider decided to go full mask-off conservative grifter. He sold his house in LA and moved to Scottsdale, Arizona, endorsed RFK Jr. for president, released a Fox News comedy special called Woke Up in America, and managed to do a live comedy set at a Republican Christmas event that was so offensive they kicked him off stage after 10 minutes. And then a few months later, he was kicked off a hospital charity show for the same reasons. Oh yeah, and he also hates trans people now too. Because of course he does. Well, Rob, sorry to tell you, but I got some real-life, fully vaccinated trans people here to watch your old gender swap movie in front of a camera. You're a washed-up, tired old hack, Rob, but at least people can still laugh at your old movies from back when people who weren't named Adam Sandler still wanted to work with you. I know you're probably in too deep to stop now, but maybe if you quit pandering to these types of people and embrace your inner woman again like we know you can, maybe your daughter might actually speak to you again. Maybe. Think about it, Rob.
You're gross. You're a sick man and I'm gonna tell.
I was like a really, really heavy child. My dad sent me to fat camp. And then I got in trouble one year because I sprained my ankle and I didn't lose any weight. My dad forgot about every single birthday. My dad was like very anti-tattoos or like any form of self-expression that differed from what he wanted. I go for like 4 or 5 years without talking to my dad. My dad called me and was like, don't fucking talk about me in the press. It's like, you're talking out your ass and you're talking shit about drag and, you know, anti-gay rights. And it's like, get fucked.
Oh,
like,
no, I never heard that. I didn't know that.
He's just talking out of his ass. And I want to use this opportunity to say, I disagree. I do not agree with what he says. I don't want to be associated with him.
Anyway, now it's time for the part where I exploit trans people for about 40 minutes worth of content.
I am so lesbian right now.
Rob Schneider is the hot chick. Rated PG-13.
So you'll be able to see the audio, so you'll know if you're peeking. Okay.
What does it look like if we're way too loud?
We're talking.
If you get too loud, though, it's fine. I can just...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So if we all start screaming,
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah. So the hot chick opens with, or no, wait, I'm sorry. It's Rob Schneider is the hot chick. Okay, so Rob Schneider is the hot chick opens with a scene in ancient Ethiopia.
Oh, it started?
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually Abyssinia. My bad.
It's
Fuck.
Abyssinia.
You racist
Oh.
bitch.
Oops. We can cut that part.
No. Keep it in. Keep it in. Oh,
This is just like the movie.
Wait,
it's happening in the movie
is she gonna
too.
transgender herself to get out of her marriage? That's like...
Oh, look at you. Don't be giving the plot away.
Soon you'll live your life in jewels and not chains.
Oh, it makes them switch bodies. Like, it's not about gender. It's like a freaky Friday.
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Ben Kingsley?
Yes.
Come, child. Your groom awaits you.
Now we're here.
I love Rachel McAdams. I do love Rachel McAdams.
Now we get to meet our titular hot chick, Jessica Spencer. Jessica is a senior and captain of the cheerleading team at Bridgetown High School in Los Angeles. We also get to meet Jessica's friends April, Lulu, Venetia, Sissy, and Keisha, aka
Ling Ling.
Ling Ling.
You forgot lunch, baby pie.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, Ling Ling is supposed to be part Korean, but her mom is dressed in what appears to be traditional Chinese clothing, and the name Ling Ling is a stereotypical Chinese name and not Korean. So, what am I even doing? This is a Rob Schneider movie, for God's sake.
Boys are cheats and liars.
Oh my god!
Anna Faris.
I love
Tell
Anna
you
Faris.
anything to
Get to second baseball. Baseball, he thinks he's gonna score. If you let him go all the way, then
You are a whore to culture studies flowers.
Anyway, then Jessica calls the local goth girl a witch, and now it's time for the girly pops to go to the mall.
This is what it sounds like when I inject.
I always wanted a beetle.
Every Tuesday.
Did anybody else want a beetle?
I wanted a beetle.
Did you? Yes, me too. Like a purple one.
Those pants are crazy with the fringe.
Hey, that is how fan.
Loving those.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in high school, you perv.
No, literally.
I'm sure
That's
he's a
what you get.
Republican.
That's what you get.
Itch Bay alert.
Itch Bay.
Bianca.
Okay.
Oh, the
Who would be
Ashley
Bianca?
Simpson?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you eating less or just barfing more? Barfing more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
This is
You
so
should
wild.
She gets it at the mall.
I was trying to figure out,
Where's
the
magic?
I know.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Malls.
Oh my god,
Angie Stone. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
really?
a black celebrity, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you guys don't know. And I'm sure you don't have to know, right? Okay.
All right. No need to bring that up.
So Angie Stone plays the owner of the store, Madame Mambuza, who just so happens to have the magical body swap earrings we saw in the intro. But before we see those, we first get a cameo from Adam Sandler, who plays a guy that only exists to reference an old SNL sketch that Rob Schneider was in once.
It's a Senegalese talking drum. You know what I'd do if I'd bought it? I'd put my weed in there.
Yeah. It's actually a Senegalese lute. Oh, and you can put your weed in there.
Oh, God.
Yo, her pupils look fucking huge.
She was high.
Totally.
She was drunk and high.
Yeah.
She was
twisted.
It was a Hollywood movie set.
She was.
Of course.
Show up to work.
Of course.
People here show up to work high.
If you guys ever watched Cinderella with Brandy in it, that bitch is
Oh.
fucking. That bitch is boofed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
love that
excellent.
movie.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, oh, this bitch is high. Like,
But don't you ever worry that you're just high and you're just like looking at them?
no, you know the people who on the same shit as you. Like,
Totally.
yeah. And look, for her
She's gonna shoplift
She's gonna steal
magic
their
earrings.
So with the magic plot device earrings now shoplifted, the girls go to a gas station which is currently in the process of being robbed by a guy named Clive Maxton. And after squirting various thick liquids in his mouth, Clive goes outside and pretends to be an employee.
Check this out.
Oh. She's not nice. Not a nice girl.
Sorry, accident.
I'm kind of with her. I feel like you can do anything as long as it's funny.
No, I think.
As long as it's funny and you're a beautiful woman. As long as it's funny and you're a beautiful woman.
Somebody has, right? Somebody,
That's
as long
what
as
we're
somebody
about to-
laughs.
If you're an ugly dude, you're not allowed to also be mean. That's the thesis of this movie.
Yeah.
This is what hanging out with you is like.
But
okay.
when you're ugly as a dude,
But you're like on the
hot.
friend side, right? Yeah, of course. Okay.
Oh
my
Oh,
god.
the earring
yeah,
just
put it
fell
on!
out.
Yeah, right. Are his ears already pierced? Don't be shy, King. This universe.
I mean,
Why would you even
possibly.
want that? Like, doesn't even look cute.
It doesn't. It's not like, ooh, bitch. And then it's just
The
what?
problem is that the earrings are
Lest we
ugly.
forget, this is the man.
Whatever. I just
Lest we forget, he has a bag full of nachos right now. A backpack.
Backpack full of
So like,
Yeah.
I think that the earring makes more sense.
Then Jessica goes home and we get to meet her little brother, Booger. And Booger is trans. Booger is trans. I mean, the movie doesn't say Booger is trans, but like, come on.
Booger. This is me.
Oh my god.
Booger.
Yeah.
Booger.
I'm like, and you know, we've all been there.
AGP.
Right?
AGP.
I'm not wearing your bra. I was simply holding it against myself.
I always remember that day when I would take a bra. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this to fill in.
I know. I always remember that day. And I was like, get him off.
What happened to you? Nothing. Did that Kavanaugh kid do this to you?
Brett Kavanaugh.
What? Yes, I saw it too.
There you go. Better.
I said, okay, bitch.
Oh.
And she turned into a smoky eye. I know that's
Wait,
right.
she's-
Is that my lipstick?
Okay, wait, transgender ass kid.
Yeah. Wait, she's valid.
Diva.
We were touching so
We
many
love a
topics.
She's
This movie is
so
ahead of its
valid.
time.
Yeah.
Also, here is Jessica's boyfriend, Billy. Also, here is an absolutely absurd lore drop from Gabriel.
This is crazy, but I was in a movie with the guy who plays Billy. I was 11 years old and I played my grandma who lived on a POW camp base and falls in love with a Nazi, and I'm serious about that. You
Wait,
can look that
that's
up.
true?
Yes, so he played, like, my aunt wrote a movie about my grandma and she lived on a POW camp and he was in it, and I loved the hot chick, so one day when we were filming, I went up to him, I was 11, and I was like, I love the hot chick, and he was like, Smokey, he's like, thanks.
Aww.
Ew. Oh.
Aw,
I was wondering if
he's
that's
so
when
many
it
boobs.
come back. This toilet
Yeah.
is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Sometimes this is what you're
God.
like
That's a
pre-transition.
code violation.
This is what I'm like
Sometimes this is what you're like
post-transition.
post-transition.
I'm worried that Rob Schneider thought he was making, like, a queer, like, bop of a movie. That's what he was kind of going for.
Well, his ears are pierced.
Wait, his ears are
Wait, didn't he make that movie too called The Animal?
Oh, he's feeling himself, actually.
Deuce Bigelow.
Oh, Deuce Bigelow. Look, that was a good movie. I stand by.
Yeah.
Did somebody say steak?
Oh, he's
Sometimes
he's
it's like
there.
that. Sometimes it's like that.
I know.
She's valid, first of all. Let's get that straight.
Bitch, this is a week without spironolactone.
That's how I feel. No. You look
This is
beautiful.
2 weeks without my Spyro and a week without my hormone shot.
Oh. It's crazy that their bodies
Yes.
switch
Their
places.
body-
I don't know.
Yes.
Right, that's what's
Right,
confusing.
But she
Like
doesn't
that.
mind it. She's like,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Well, no, it's just because Rob Schneider wanted to wear a cute little cami, you know? I feel like I'm...
He has about as much chest hair as I do.
Do you think she's prettier than me? Never in a million years.
Who, her? Never.
Clock it, man. Yeah. She's a brick. She's a brick.
Yeah, that is the breakiest of bricks. Okay.
My roommate the other day said instead of there are plenty of fish in the sea, there are plenty of bricks in the wall. That's awesome. Shut up. Wait, okay, how did she get hotter?
I know, yeah.
Like, oh my
kinda
god.
working
Oh
for
my
me.
god, wait,
Yeah.
send her over. Stop,
Send
give her a little face.
over. You're so right.
Where's my... Oh, I can't wait to say those words.
So Jessica takes her ugly ass man body to school and calls April to tell her to meet him out back. Or no, wait, to meet her out back. Pronouns, am I right? Thank you. Thank you.
You know, fucking transphobe.
I can feel the heat in this scene. I can feel it.
Oh.
You stay away from me!
You stay away from me!
Yes. It's...
Keep
April.
I need you so bad right now.
Oh.
How do you know my name?
It's me.
It's me!
Jessica!
His eyelashes are kind of cut now.
I'm in here! I don't know what happened. I woke up this morning like this. Nah!
Who signed off on this was like, yes, this is a good scene.
He did.
I don't think right.
It goes back to him.
Exactly. It was just like, okay,
He
yeah.
wanted to do this.
Like, this is on fire.
Pepper
Pepper spray?
Oh, jeez.
What? It was so big.
Oh, they need to make
He
her
would
look
be dead
horrified in
at
every
this
movie.
point.
Now, if you're a certified Rob hater like me, then I'm sure you'll be happy to know that according to IMDb, these close-up shots here required Rob to slam his face onto hot metal bleachers for 8 hours. And then the film came out bad, so Rob had to slam his face onto hot metal bleachers again for another 8 hours the next day. But also, I'm sure you'll be sad to know that this fact is completely unsourced, and I couldn't find any proof anywhere that this actually happened.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I haven't gone to the dentist in 10 years.
Do you feel like you
Yay!
lost something?
Do you feel like...
Boys are cheats and liars. You're such a big disgrace.
I'm less
Wait, guys, we have to lock in.
Anything.
I know, right?
I'm watching this.
Baseball, he thinks he's gonna score.
If you let him go all the way,
Then you are a horticulturalist.
This is sort of what it feels like sometimes.
studies rocks.
It's me trying to connect with other gay people. Like, is this right?
This is like when I connect too hard with the girls at work who don't know that I'm trans, and they're like, "Why do you know that?" And I'm like, "Well, because I showed that limited to girl."
All you really want to do is
Forget it, no such luck.
So now that April believes him, her, Now that April believes Jessica, she gives her the keys to her house and tells her to hide in her room. Then we see Jessica using a lethal amount of spray deodorant while April tells Jessica's parents that she's going with her boyfriend's family on a ski trip for the weekend. Then there's a whole scene where Jessica tries to remove her body hair and whips out her new dick in front of April, but I stupidly chose this moment to bring out the frozen pizza products. So the trans people here were kind of really distracted and most of them weren't paying any attention.
Have you seen those like commercials on the train about that? Those bodies?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Can I see
Which
it?
one's the boy ones?
You think I'll be stuck like this all weekend?
Which one is for boys?
I know, right?
I think the Tostinos are for boys.
No,
But what
I
if
like
I want
those.
a bagel bite?
I mean, you can gender swap. It's gender swapping.
I'll gender swap with you, Gabe.
I've gender swapped.
What is in this?
Have you
Someone
had
pass me a
Tostitos?
gender
You
swap?
put it in your whole mouth.
Oh! We got it! We got it!
I'm afraid to look anywhere else.
We should eat those.
For transgender. Transgender people eat food off the
Thank
floor.
You're welcome. Oh my god.
Just let that cool off.
It's too hot?
Yeah.
The bagel bites are a little bit cold.
I would like to try it. I'm not good with hot food in general. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
shit, no. Sorry.
I can't see. Oh, it's not good at all.
Huh? What? The bagel bite?
Yeah, I'm not loving it.
Wait, what? Why?
He said that's so different.
You gotta shove it all in your mouth.
No, it's definitely a bite.
Do you really have a penis?
I went on a date with this guy and I told him I didn't have a penis. He got mad.
Why?
What's the matter with you?
I mean, I still do, but I just like I like to play with people.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes you realize that people have expectations.
Yeah, you were genuinely upset.
Yeah, that's
He was like, what? He's like,
That every day that
you don't have a penis? I'm like, no. He's like, so why did you tell me you're trans? I was like,
Okay.
Okay,
Expectations lower.
That's a weird follow-up. At that point, keep it to yourself. What?
What?
Yes. Really? Yeah.
I'm like,
Dude, I hooked up with a guy the other day.
so I'm like,
Talking between my legs.
like, if I had a vagina, I just
Before,
shouldn't tell you I'm
before that
trans.
happened,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Just
right.
let him get to that point.
I know. Let him just think I have fertility issues.
You have to
right?
tell shit.
I know, right?
Just have sex and then people are like, hey, I'm never gonna contact you again. It's like,
How did you see
okay, yeah.
Damn, bitch, good for you. That rocks. No, having a vagina rocks.
Does it? I want to shoot golf balls with mine.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't think mine could do that.
I didn't know that was part of it.
Just like launching it like.
You always told me that before.
I'm like, I mean, it has to do something special, right?
No, you tell me.
I
think I gotta go home and get golf balls.
I'm learning all sorts of stuff.
So,
Can I see it?
Oh, you bathroom. Wait, I want to go to the bathroom.
April?
Oh, it's a line to the bathroom. That's so weird.
I don't think you get the gravity of the situation here.
you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Is that every day that your best friend grows a penis?
Dude, I wish.
Okay, fine.
I'm taking a fuck.
Oh, yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, we're fucking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why was his ass all smooth?
Yeah, that's... They already did that.
Fucking in the bathroom.
Nice.
If anyone else needs to. Yeah. The cool thing to do is crawl from the bathroom.
I want to know why his ass was like smooth. It was like freshly waxed.
He was like, it's for the movie. We're like, there's no need for that.
Hey,
You tramp.
you little tramp. Fucking hit your friends like this. Just fucking hit them. Yeah, hit her.
So after seeing her best friend's new dick, April invites Lulu and Keisha over so they can admire it too. And now that they all know Jessica's big secret, it's time to watch Rob Schneider wear panties and have a pillow fight with some high school girls.
Let's make a list of all the people who hate Jessica.
Hey now.
You know what would be a shorter list? All the people who don't hate Jessica.
That's the most beautiful guy.
Bitch!
Hey,
Oh, this is why Rob Schneider wrote the movie.
Yeah, so he can beat up women.
So that he could be in a pillow fight in his underwear with a bunch of, like, the hottest actresses of the time.
Who are pretending to be teenage girls. I don't like the, like... That's why trans women aren't allowed to play sports.
Right. Me. Oh my god. Like, they're dead.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
This movie suddenly turns into a suspense thriller.
A suspense thriller.
Yeah.
Sis.
They're all dead.
Why is she looking at him like that?
She wants to see the dick again.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Can you show us?
It does feel like this.
Show us again.
Oh, I had a Hello Kitty alarm.
Who loves cock?
The next morning, Jessica tries to sneak back into her house, but she immediately gets caught by her dad, who thinks that she's the family's new gardener. The new Hispanic gardener.
You're the gardener from the service, right?
See.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
He just takes it. It's a weird direction that he goes.
Well, yeah, he does something super racist in, like, all of his movies.
In every single one.
Sorry, Richie Spencer.
He's
Yeah,
really
pushing the boundaries.
subversive, that guy.
Taquito?
Oh, taquito.
God, it's just the race thing is so strange. Again, I just watched The Ridiculous Six, and it's about the same thing.
Hope you don't mind a light beer.
Why is
Rob
her dad
Schneider is
gay?
notoriously very racist.
I know.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's gay?
What's that?
No.
He's gay.
No, he's
His
not.
dad's
His
gay?
daughter's the one who
The
did it.
dad seems
accent.
kinda gay.
Cinco de Mayo.
I need them to spend more time on Butch Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
Things with the wife. Forget about it. I mean, we sleep in the same bed. Might as well be separate countries.
I think, though, this really touches on the strangeness of being attracted to your own dad.
Sorry, what?
Jessica is mowing the lawn. Her friends pull up and tell her to hop in because they're going to interrogate people Jessica has bullied before to see if any of them might be responsible for the instant overnight forced gender transition.
Come on, Hildenberg, don't play dumb. You hate Jessica, you're good at this science crap.
Wait, their immediate thought was this girl slipped her a potion that turned her into a man?
With the full dick and balls,
you
too.
woke up fully as a different gender again. Again! then you would probably also be like, maybe it's magic.
No, I'd be like, I dreamed the whole thing.
You have no idea what it's like to wake up every morning and have to shave your chin.
Oh, but she does have to shave every day.
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh, she has PCOS?
PCOS fatty.
PCOS fatty.
Whoa.
She's showing her dick to him.
Yeah.
This is
Just the cool people.
Just the cool people. No, I get it. I show my pussy, everyone.
Walk in pantsless.
I showed my pussy to my drug dealer the other day.
I want to see it. Is his name Earl?
No. She's a woman.
So Eden tells the other girls that she believes it was someone using a form of Cuban witchcraft called Santeria who did this to Jessica. And because the rival cheerleader girl is part Hispanic, they all immediately suspect it was her. Now in real life, Santeria is not witchcraft. It's a small Afro-Cuban religion that was historically marginalized by people calling it witchcraft. But again, this is a Rob Schneider movie. Makeover scene time!
You're pretty good looking for a girl.
AJ, oh my god. They turned up to each of the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you're pretty good looking.
So back to normal? Wait, back to the same haircut?
Yeah.
Wow, you're right.
Oh my fucking god.
He still looks like
Are
shit.
they, she's
like,
falling
I
in
feel
love
like
with
they
him.
have tension. It's crazy.
Yeah.
She's a teenager and he's an adult man.
Well, I mean, but you see
no,
your
these
best
are
friend as an adult
lesbians,
man when you're in high
Yeah,
school.
they're lesbians.
Yeah. If she's not in love with
This
her
is
best
still
friend.
statutory.
Yeah,
It's
he's gonna catch
statutory,
a
but it's only a
case.
little statch.
With Jessica all dolled up bisexual man style, the girls go to a club called Instant Tang to look for the rival cheerleader and see if she has a scorpion tattoo on her back. Because that's the mark of a Santorian witch in this universe, apparently. Also, I guess clubs in this universe don't check IDs because Jessica and all her friends just walk right in, no problem.
Wait, why
Sorry,
is she kind of
sorry.
eating?
Rob Schneider would clean up here like that.
It's eating.
Yeah,
it's eating.
This movie is Rachel McAdams.
I
love it.
To Rob Schneider and then fucks a gay man.
She's like,
I'll take 2 banana daiquiris, 1 mango, a slow gin fizz, 1 slippery nipple, and for me, a screaming orgasm on the beach with extra sugar on the rim. Yum.
Better make that last one a brewski.
I swear, this is every interaction of me and a bartender every fucking night. Yeah, I go to bars every fucking night. You do nightlife?
One time I was at a restaurant, I ordered a Modelo and I wanted the light one, and they came and they gave me the dark one because they were like,
So
"Be a
what'd you
fucking
do?
man."
Oh, dead? God, that's why I'm like, oh,
And I was like, but it's
ewy,
gross.
ewy.
wait, I like that they're all friends now. Oh my god.
I know, they're
the
cute.
Twister dress? That's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
camp.
cute.
I don't know.
This whole thing is camp, but he had an agenda going into this movie. It's fucked. You're fucked up, Rod Schneider.
Like to get my hands on those.
They're being so homophobic to Rob Schneider.
I know.
Let Rob Schneider be gay.
The bartender's like, oh, I'm gonna go see what that fag was up to.
Yeah, right. You can track him down. Nigga, you went up the stairs.
Let's make sure he's not doing any faggotry. It's like,
Yeah, dance
Make
battle.
direct eye contact with him.
yeah, exactly.
No drinks in hand, though.
Stop that gay shit.
Man, just be working.
Like, I'm sorry, have none of these people seen
See,
a
and then it's
fabulous
kind of horny
gay
this
man
way.
before?
She's like,
They have
oh,
never.
you're a man.
Oh,
Oh,
she's like,
he's like,
she's
no.
She's
Oh.
into it?
Woo. Yeah, she like likes him. They have a weird attraction
Girls
to men in
love
this
gay
country.
guys. They do.
This movie's American.
Right hand red.
Left hand blue.
And then like they made the black guy want like the big white girl.
Yes.
Sorry.
He's just strange about it.
Who
He
do I-
thinks he knows.
Who do I write?
Everyone's abs. Everyone's showing their abs.
Oh.
Kind of disturbing. I like it.
Wait, are they all doing
Everyone's.
the same move?
Yeah, they're all
Everyone's tearing each
crying.
other's
Yeah.
clothes off.
That's kind of cool.
Is this like a Thriller situation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
he can't control it. He's got like the.
He's a fabulous gay guy. He can't.
No,
control
and
it.
sometimes there's a gay guy at the club who's like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And I wish it was me, but
Whenever
it's
you're,
just
Like
not.
fucking 40 dressed as a 20-year-old.
Exactly.
He's got no ass,
I was at Friends and Lovers.
And then
there's,
she's like buying
gay
everybody
guy,
shots.
Truly voguing. Everyone's like, wow, but he did that for 20 minutes.
That's too long.
also-
Your wrists are gonna get sore.
It's also too small of a club to do that at. It's not that many people.
I gotta hit the little girls' room before I soak my panties.
Oh,
my
God.
panties.
Anyway, then Jessica goes to the men's bathroom, where she meets a bathroom attendant played by famous comedian and civil rights activist Dick Gregory. In his decades-long career, he barely had any roles in film and television, so I have no idea what he's doing here, and evidently neither did he.
Hey, this is day 43 on the set of The Hot Chick, and then soon it'll be day 44. I've been here since early this morning, so the first thing I'm gonna do when I get back, I'm going to wherever they buried Abraham Lincoln and shoot his grave. He ain't done nothing for slavery for me today.
Excuse me, do you have to be in here for this?
Well, it's part of my job description, but if you're one of those shy guys, you try that stall there.
It's
This is
literally
how I
the
learned how to
worst. I've had this happen to me
I
so many
know,
times.
I know. It's fucking crazy. I just be standing up.
There's nothing like having
Really?
to.
What
You
do
have
you
to
use the
pretend
English
you're
for a
just
long
shit.
time?
No, I
You're
can
like
just
10
pee.
feet
I've
away.
been standing up since I was
They're
like
gonna be
little.
shitting for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You can like
No,
aim it?
because
Yeah, I have a twin.
Oh, wow.
He's a boy.
Really?
So we just like piss on each other.
You're a twin?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm a triplet.
You are? We were
I
supposed
am.
to be, but he absorbed it.
Oh man.
Wait, how do you know just he absorbed it?
Because he's huge. He's like 6 feet tall.
Oh.
And I was gonna die. They like pulled him out and then they were like, thought that I was dead.
Oh.
So now I'm trying to kill him.
This is literally what it's like to try to go to the bathroom at the club.
Crazy.
I've never seen one of those troughs filled with
I
ice
fucking
before.
have seen
that. I would love to pee on that.
I feel like
to like watch it melt.
I would love to piss on that.
oh my god, this fucking guy. That though, that's a guy in the train that I'd be like, oh my god, yeah.
ISIS.
Wait, he already went. He already
No, he
squatted.
hasn't gone.
I think he
got his butt. He
Good.
got his butt cold.
You're good at that. It's crazy.
You make it look so
He
easy.
wouldn't be
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
People like a little gay stuff at night.
Why don't you just take a picture?
So why don't you just take a picture? Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone.
Here goes. Disgusting. Wrinkly. Gross. Oh, I've never done this before. He's been
This
a
is
guy
crazy.
all day.
I'm like, it is not that hard.
It's not.
At all.
You got to hold on to it. Not too tight, but enough to let it know you the boss.
This is crazy.
That's helping.
That's it.
Imagine having to teach someone to be an adult.
Yeah, a grown man. Yeah.
Did he get pee on his fabulous shirt?
I don't know how I could ever thank you.
Why would you do that to a guy you just met in the bathroom?
Right, especially as a girl. This is a high school girl. Why are you kissing the bathroom attendant?
So after getting pissing lessons from a famous civil rights activist, Jessica goes back to her friends and finds the goatee guy hitting on the goth girl. And since the goth girl is one of the girls now, Jessica slaps him and he challenges her to a fist fight in the alleyway.
Come on!
Pushing your gay friend into the circle to fight.
This is crazy.
What's he doing? Some kind of tight queer dope.
I know that's right.
Kinda got it.
Oh my god!
Okay, give him hepatitis, bitch. Oh,
That really does hurt.
Now go kick some ass.
Oh, well, girls.
So long, gay Bowser.
His bully down.
Oh my god.
You think you're so cool because you can pee with your penis.
Exactly.
I think you're so cool because you can pee with your penis.
The next day, Jessica goes to school and applies to work as a janitor so she can continue her investigation during school hours. This requires taking her fingerprints, which are actually Clive's fingerprints. Also, here's April's boyfriend Jake, who is cheating on her. Both of these things will be important later, but first, remember Rachel McAdams?
Why did he dress her so
Why did he immediately get so cunty?
I gotta do what?
He dressed her good.
I know, that's what I said with that skirt and that top. That was really cut.
It's so fucked up that we only get one scene of Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
That they really wanted to have me personally not enjoy it.
So there actually was supposed to be a bunch more scenes of male brain Rachel McAdams in the movie. There's one where he steals cosmetics, one where he goes to a sauna, one where he mugs a guy in an alleyway. But since Rachel McAdams wasn't famous yet, those scenes were all cut out in favor of more girly Rob Schneider scenes. Such a wasted opportunity.
I hear it's good for the skin if you take the towel off. Hey, where are you going? I'll see you in the shower.
Anyway, that afternoon, we find Jessica doing some gardening when her dad hurls a basketball at her to initiate some nice, wholesome father-daughter bonding.
I just love how this is just like, look how terrible they are to gay people.
Why is the dad short so short?
What?
Who is playing basketball?
Because the dad is gay and he wants to fuck this
I
dude
know,
bad.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like weird that everybody wants to fuck
their dad.
No. It's weird that everyone wants to fuck Rachel McAdams in Rob Schneider's body.
Right.
Because he's a cunty gay guy who's wearing the smallest shirt I've ever seen.
I know, slay.
Later that night, the girls were scrolling through a website about witchcraft when they stumble upon a picture of the earrings that Jessica shoplifted. So the next day, they go back to Madame Mambuza, who tells them the story we saw at the beginning of the movie, and breaks the news that they need to find the other earring before the full moon ends, or Jessica will be stuck looking like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, forever. Then there's a short little montage of the girls searching for the lost earring, followed by a scene where Jessica eavesdrops on her boyfriend in the men's locker room and hears him talk about how much he loves her. This scene isn't really funny though, so let's just skip ahead to the nice, wholesome, Disney-approved mother-daughter incest scene.
Would you like some lemonade?
Everyone is trying to fuck him. Yeah.
Here you go, Taquito.
Everybody loves a fruity
Speaking
little
of
man in a tight
Taquito,
little
that's
t-shirt.
crazy. His name is Taquito? Okay. I love...
And then she makes him like a quesadilla.
I love
Yeah,
when
right.
it becomes. I love when it becomes so clear who wrote the movie because it's a man who's not that cute. Where the whole movie is everyone thinks he's cute.
Oh yeah.
It's been so long since I heard you laugh.
This is
crazy.
when he just dropped the accent all of a sudden. Terrifying.
This is like Back to the Future.
Oh my god!
It's Jan from The Office.
And she's trying to fuck
Wait,
her
is
own
it?
daughter as a man.
What do you call it if Oedipus is a girl?
Oedipus. Les Miserables.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
It's a lecture antiquity.
She likes gay men.
How would you guys feel if your mom and your dad tried to have sex with you?
Probably pretty bad.
I think I'd kill
I
myself.
fucking hate my mom. She can go. I know she's a cunt.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's high.
Let's go paint your toenails.
What?
Then we'll wash your hair.
Why would you?
My daughter Jessie used to do those things for me.
They are so negligent. They have no idea.
Wait,
what
yeah.
they're
Also,
doing.
why isn't everyone panicking because Rachel McAdams is gone?
I
Parents like, where did our daughter go?
Yeah.
Fuck our daughter.
Because they're too worried about their
Gardner
own
is
problems.
really hot. This is crazy.
I know, except they're horny. To the left. Oh, right. Oh my god. Yeah, I see that too.
Oh my god.
Carol!
I just cannot believe
could
that people
you?
are not.
How could you?
In my own house?
They want it. They both
We're
want
supposed
it.
to be amigos.
They are.
I was shut up.
I was scrubbing.
Shut up, oh.
It's my own fault.
You revived it.
Okay. God damn.
Daddy.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Later that night, Jessica and April are doing some hashtag just girly things together in April's room. Meanwhile, Bobby is driving around town desperately looking for Jessica, because apparently he is the only one who has even noticed she's missing. Okay, now everybody, listen to me. If you are watching this video in the background, I need you to put down whatever you're doing and pay attention right now. This is a content warning, and this is very important. You're about to see a shot of Rob Schneider's foot.
Rob Schneider does not have cute feet, like at all. Rob Schneider has
This
ugly
movie is
toes. And that's how you determine which actors
how
you
long
like.
he has to be in the
Yeah,
He's like, look,
I'm
let's have
up
another
there on
scene.
Wiki feet.
He's like,
Are you?
what if we
No.
painted my toes? What if we showed my
I'm
butt
a bit of
again?
a fuck
What if
freak.
I got to have sex with everybody?
I
What if I had
don't
sex
mind
with the
the
mom
foot,
and the
but
dad
I'm
and
not
everyone wants to fuck me and then we paint my
I'm not on
toenails?
Wiki feet about it, but I
It's the way I would write
No,
a
I'm
script.
pervert.
Line after line. Another one. Another scene.
And then I get to wear a tight little shirt.
Okay, wait. If
Like, okay.
are the new...
And a fierce head wrap.
Yeah, what is the new...
That's really, he's making those notes. The
Yeah.
costume department is
Or actually,
non-existent.
no.
It's just him in his head.
No, yeah,
he's
you
wearing
were
a
fucking
candy.
right. I know. He's.
So
I
we
think
signed
he's
off on
embarrassing
none of
to see a
this.
boob
guy now.
Rob, that's not in the budget.
Yeah.
No.
This is not the vision that we have.
That's why he's
I
always
am
in
a
panties.
guy. Yeah, that's my
Fucking
best
yes.
quality. Yeah. But it feels a little
Wait,
culturally-
you're boob guy because they're your best quality? I agree they're your best quality, but...
I think both.
What's happening in the ice machine?
Huh?
There's an ice machine behind you.
Yes.
What's
Do you want
happening?
one?
Ice? Yeah. I chew on it because I'm allergic to gluten.
Really?
Celiac, yeah.
Why? Why are
did you
those
eat the
two things
tortillas?
related?
Chewing on ice can indicate that someone is like
Like
allergic.
anemic or something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did it because I had an eating disorder.
Eating disorder?
Yeah.
I had one too.
To be a woman is prison.
Anyway, back to Rob.
Why don't you and I go to the prom together?
That would be awesome!
Do you guys think if I switch bodies with someone inexplicably that anyone would miss me? I would absolutely miss you. You know what I mean?
I would be like, what the fuck?
Most people in my life go weeks without seeing me months.
I wonder if people would notice. Like, oh, you're acting different.
Yeah.
Your roommates would
For
pick up on
anyone
it
to know
big
this.
way.
Yeah. That's your self-worth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because
Because
he's
find his girl.
the only one to know she's gone.
But no one else has.
Oh my gosh.
Jessica. She can't even walk in here.
Has Rob Schneider turned to the oldest profession?
His car rocks.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, she looks kind.
Yes, she does.
He's the same outfit from the pharmacy too.
Sorry, fucked up that they were like, oh yeah, someone who was raised as a boy in a girl body, sex worker. like they really, they're perpetuating this stereotype.
About $40.
That your car?
And then she's a cheap fuck too.
Right. That's my dad's.
Give me the keys.
Wait, I love that he's like, I'll do anything for you, and she's like, give me your car keys, and he just does it without question.
Take it easy, Bobby.
He's just gonna let us
Like,
go.
I'm sorry. She is so much hotter than
She is really hot.
Like, she's so hot.
Yeah.
Also, remember how Jessica is captain of the cheerleading team? Well, I hope you didn't forget, because now it's time for the big cheerleading competition scene.
Hey!
I was a flyer.
Oh, you did cheer.
Yeah.
Me too. I always wanted to be a flyer, though.
What were you, base?
Yes.
Oh, damn, both of you did.
And I never got to wear a skirt. I was so pissed about
What do
it.
you mean?
Never got to wear a skirt.
How can they tell it's her?
That's fucked up.
I'm doing the little hand signal.
I know.
But the other guy saw that it was her
He's
too.
he's down for the count. He loves pussy.
They've literally never fucked. He loves her for her personality that was previously established in the movie.
I'm sorry.
Are you feeling fears? Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Okay, Rob Schneider backflip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, break on.
That's what testosterone does, bitch.
I'm sorry.
That's a
Jessica
woman's
always able to do
See,
that?
look at that. They already
The
did
bees are
that.
coming. Sting this.
Uh-oh, the beehead's gonna fall off.
Oh my god.
It's like Tanya Harding.
It's not like Tonya Harding. It's like she was juicing. Okay, no need for the trans panic.
No, I think we need it.
Yeah,
trans
trans.
I think that judge is Rob Schneider's mom.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait,
Wow.
Wait, is Rob Schneider Asian?
Part Filipino.
Wait,
Oh
really?
my
What?
God. Why did you say that?
And so is that girl.
Oh my
You dropped
god.
this at the right time. This
I knew
is
I didn't
Saw.
like him.
The Brits
It
done
gives the
honey.
racist aspect.
Never
Wait,
trust
they
a
still
Asian.
won? Also, his legs are like really skinny and feminine. Look at his legs in those tights.
Yeah.
It's kind of trained for
This is why he wanted to do this movie.
Like, look at his little calves.
And the little shoes too.
Yeah. Stop trying to assault that boy, please.
I
Leave
know,
him
right?
alone.
Why hasn't a parent stepped in?
If you see something, say something.
Like,
Call the hotline.
right? Like it does. To a lot of outsiders, it does just seem like this janitor has taken an insane fascination with this one.
And possibly
senior.
killed
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
And you're right. Like,
hanging out
Killed
with
his
their friend
girlfriend.
Story for you. Police are now searching for the hot chick bandit, a beautiful young woman who lures men into dark alleyways.
It's a fat girl eating a big burger.
No.
That's crazy.
she was eating ice cream in the lab earlier. Like, I love that Rob Schneider wakes up as Rachel McAdams and is like, okay, time for heels and a little skirt.
I'm
And like,
I
yeah.
know.
And then to beat up men?
Well,
yeah. Sorry, I need her bad. I need her bad.
She's making it work.
I think I found Jessica's body. It's in an alley outside a bar.
Oh, okay, so she does think that she...
The mom just died. Aww.
He sees that, he's like, ooh, bitch, that is a cunt dress. Let me wear it.
No, but imagine going into your sister's room and there is a man that, or I guess you're a janitor, in her dress crying.
Like, you're trying to piece out the logic.
That's terrifying.
The reality of the movie is actually horror.
Jesse,
I think it is. I think this
Who is this janitor?
Jessica,
like,
it is
for the
you.
people who don't know.
because you're my sister.
They're like this
I
janitor.
accept you for who you
I
are.
appreciate-
Janitor
Oh,
and a gardener.
I appreciate you
And
for
he goes
who
by
you
two
are.
different names and has a criminal record. This is terrifying. Imagine you were the parents and you come in and your little boy is hugging your gardener who's crying in your daughter's prom dress.
And you haven't seen your daughter.
And you haven't seen your daughter in like a week. That's terrifying.
So after that horror scene, the school principal finally checks her fax machine and discovers that the new janitor she hired has a huge criminal record.
Oh no!
Anyway, now it's prom night, which of course means it's time for more of that Ling Ling subplot. Because I know you're all just dying to see more of that Ling Ling subplot, right?
L to the I to the N to the G.
Hey, I love her.
Ling Ling, you forgot your bling bling.
You forgot your bling.
You're ruining my life.
Nigga, please.
There's no reason for that. There's this whole subplot just so that you can have
I wish
it.
my mom would give me some bling bling. I'll take her.
Now they're making her feel bad.
And then now she's taking her.
That was fucking crazy.
Meanwhile, Hildenberg somehow identifies the alleyway she saw in the news and finds a clue that Clive is using Jessica's body to work at a strip club. Meanwhile, April's mom crashes her car. And now, back to the prom scene.
Also, like, no one is concerned that one of the popular girls is bringing the janitor to prom. The janitor with a criminal record. Like,
No, but he's so funny. He wears a neck scarf sometimes. So. It's okay. He's gay.
You're not ashamed of me. You're really ashamed of yourself.
oh shit.
Tell Lulu, easy on the chronic.
He's on the cross.
Or you just want to do another thing.
This is a crazy subplot.
Wait, I'm so...
Right?
Like, was this just another movie that he wanted?
You got all of that on a nail tech salary?
Rob Schneider's like,
You got that shit on a nail tech salary? The shit had hydraulics. Like,
sort of like.
I don't really care about Jake anymore. There's no one I'd rather be with here tonight.
This is like lesbian.
Well, it's but it is, but it's not, but it is, but it's not.
TVC. Come on.
But it's also not.
You look
that.
so beautiful tonight.
I'm
could you still be best friends with your best friend if they traded bodies with a middle-aged gardener?
That's what all my friends taking tea are doing. It's just a little slower.
It's not overnight.
Here he comes.
They're gonna. I see.
No.
Oh my god! And
He's
no
gonna
one
get
is
arrested.
concerned that she's kissing the janitor.
Wee wee wee.
Oh, not Ashley Simpson.
Hey, what's up? It's Ashley Simpson here. I'm gonna go home and wipe the fruit punch off of my body. I'm sorry, it's so cold. I gotta get it off.
I'm so lesbian right now.
Oh,
that's what I've been saying.
Oh my god.
Like, that girl is gay.
No, she likes.
We already got him.
His.
She
She
can't
is
see us.
very much like pansexual. I feel like
She loves the soul.
Yeah, she gets very much the soul. Like, yeah.
You don't need me or any guy to make you feel beautiful.
Bullshit.
This is when girls fall in love with a gay guy in high school.
I know, literally.
So after April admits to having a totally straight, not gay at all crush on Jessica, the two besties hug it out just in time for the principal to come outside and see them. And like any sane person would do, she immediately calls the police. But luckily for Jessica, Hildenberg appears just in time to distract them by shaking her ass in front of the camera. Then the movie cuts away from that to show us that Billy has taken the rival cheerleader girl to prom, even though she goes to a different school and they were only shown interacting once at the cheerleading competition. And this is fine. I don't care. Life is too short to be concerned about plot holes, and Rob Schneider is the hot chick, open parentheses 2002, close parentheses.
Scoot, he's mine.
Boy, I don't think so.
Oh my god!
Violence against women.
Boy, I don't think
Jessica.
Just headbutting people.
Do you remember after the homecoming game?
That is
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did she do to him?
Yeah.
Put a finger in his butt.
Gargled his balls.
Go.
You gotta believe me.
Are they gonna kiss?
He's gonna kiss that boy. Yeah.
Oh, he's really about to do it.
Acting.
I can't do it.
Anyway, now cut to the strip club. Here we find Clive hard at work when he is confronted by Jessica and the other girls. Because, like I said before, clubs in this universe don't check IDs.
Well, finders keepers, sweetheart.
I need her so bad. I need her so bad.
How dare you? Give me that earring. Give me that earring.
I'm a janky ass strip. There's only
one
one
earring.
Just let me make it another $500 tonight,
You
okay?
know this idea that you become a woman, you're like, alright, the easiest way to make money. Super easy and
I'm crying about my body.
I want my body back.
Also, I love how Rob Schneider is like, wait, I kind of like that.
Hey, can't you read?
I need that for my
that's
room.
good. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a pretty good gag.
Strangling the dancers.
So while strangling her own body, Jessica manages to grab the other magic earring, which means it's time for her to instantly detransition. But first, here's one more Adam Sandler weed joke.
Where do you keep your weed, though?
Apparently, I have been smoking this tainted weed for I don't even know how long. I didn't mean that.
You'll always be my best friend.
Forever.
They should kiss as he puts the earring on. So then it's the girls kissing. Just a thought.
Yeah, that would be
Just
cool.
a thought.
what
Just
if
like,
we made the girls kiss?
just like something that I'm like to see on screen personally. Google
Trying to
search
push your
girls
agenda?
kissing. It's like,
You're trying to push your agenda?
Really?
yes.
Okay.
If it's to get more girls to kiss, absolutely. They brought their kid.
It's like the whole family. is
We're
there.
just trying to see
Who
what she
let
gonna
the
do when she
kid
get
in the
older.
strip club?
She gonna see what she's doing when she gets older.
Yeah, for real.
Cause she is a doll, honey.
Ladies, go, come on, shake it.
This guy's crazy how like she's still working at this club.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. CGI.
Hey, can't you read?
So, like in all early 2000s movies, true heterosexual love wins in the end. Jessica kisses Billy, Hildenberg kisses some guy, April's lesbian plotline gets no resolution at all, Clive escapes without anybody noticing, and somehow Jessica is instantly pardoned for the crimes she was caught committing on camera. And then we get a graduation scene that only exists so we can see one last joke about Ling Ling.
I'm very proud to be half Korean.
Thank you, honey. But don't forget, you're also 1/4 Jewish.
Mazel tov, baby.
Oh.
Why isn't he not in any of the scenes?
And they all lived happily ever after. Well, except for Clive, of course.
Somebody's into that.
Oh Lord.
Hey, how's it
It's
going?
the bartender.
Oh my god.
Another love like mine.
Oh, not mocking the doors. Not mocking the doors, girl. Are we ending the movie on a rape joke?
Yeah.
If I could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap places.
So that was Rob Schneider is the hot chick. And in the end, we all had a good laugh and learned a valuable lesson about gender and sexuality and systemic discrimination in our American society, or something like that. I don't know, I'm out of coffee.
Hey, JH.
Hey, JH and a bunch of numbers. This one's for you.
This one's for you.
JH numbers. Woo, 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 woo.
We talked throughout the whole thing.
Cheers to your JH numbers. What the hell happened in that movie? Like, really, what was the plot? Like, that was actually crazy.
Yeah, there was a
that was
lack
crazy.
of a moral.
Yeah, and I really thought she was gonna, like, find from that experience that she had to be nicer. Like, most of these movies, like, she's kind of a bitch in the beginning, and then she figures out that, like, she has to be a little more nice. And I guess they became friends with the fat girl.
In the goth girl.
In the goth girl.
Goth girl.
But it didn't really seem like she changed her ways.
What happened with the hot chick?
Right, exactly.
The hot chick too, but this time one of them is a dog.
The hot dog.
The hot dog, right? Oh.
You couldn't make the hot chick today.
No.
Because of woke. Because of woke. Exactly.
It's racist for sure.
Very
It's racist. There was like
This was the same commentary we had on fucking Jack and Jill.
Chinese mom saying the N-word is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Korean mom.
Korean, right?
Say
Korean.
That's
Yeah,
worse.
Then why should they Ling Ling? That doesn't make
I know.
But also, like, at the end, when Rachel McAdams turns back into Rob Schneider, the guy is, like, so grossed out at the girl with the dick. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's, like, I wouldn't say that it's, like, not problematic, but I'm not, like, wow, this movie is... Like, I laughed, you know, I had a good time. I was chilling, but I wouldn't, like, show this to, like, a Gender 101 class. I wouldn't show this to, like, anybody.
You have to have an
Studying, like,
advanced
women's
conception of
sexuality.
gender to think that this is funny. Like, you have to really first examine gender,
Right, I'm just
and,
like, I
and then
would-
you're allowed to laugh. First
I-
transition, and then you may laugh at the hot chick.
I'm saying that I wouldn't put this in front of a liberal arts student that'd get mad at me.
I would. You know, like Tyler Perry and Medea. It's like he loves to wear that dress.
And Rob
he's
Schneider
been wearing
seems
it
to
for
really think
decades.
he's hot.
Yes.
In the fucking panties and the little crop top. Now,
Yeah.
does that make him gay?
No, it makes him sissy CD.
Yeah, exactly. But like when they're at the
Sorry.
club and he's wearing that fucking little shirt and the whatever, like he's really feeling himself.
He felt at home.
He
was very free in his
He
movement.
did that whole dance battle.
He did the whole dance battle.
Yeah.
And
He
don't
made out
tell
with
me he's
so
not
many
more
people.
comfortable
Yeah.
doing that and walking around like this.
It's just like
Then
an
any-
excuse. Oh, I
yeah.
could do it, and no, it's not gay because I'm in this movie.
There's still time. There's Loki still time, Rob.
This is like my favorite movie of all time, yeah. I would say this is the movie that influenced my gender, and if the Lawning family group chat has something to say about it, then I'll text you.
I am Evasive. Thank you so much for watching. As a member of Creators for Peace, I want to take some time right now to promote some underfunded GoFundMe campaigns for people in the war zone. I have a spreadsheet with a list of them that you can donate to, which you can find in the description below. Up top are the fundraisers I'm currently directly sponsoring, and along with them, there's dozens of other families I have listed who really need financial support right now too. So if you're able to, please check out the list and donate where you can. And as always, if you want to see the full recording of this video or any of my other videos, or if you just want to support the channel, please consider joining my Patreon. Also, please follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd, and please let me know in the comments what other movies you want me to force some marginalized group of people to watch next. And Rob, if you happen to be watching this video, listen dude, it's not too late for you to make the hot chick too. Rob, please. Hot chick 2, Rob. Think about it. Think about it, Rob. Hot chick 2. Hot chick 2, Rob. Come on, please. I want this. We all want this. Everybody wants this, Rob. Please. Hot chick 2. Think about it. Think about it, Rob. You can wear the girly outfits again, the makeup. You can even make it transphobic if you want to this time. I don't care. Nobody cares, Rob. Please. Please. Rob, please. Please. We need this. Rob, please. Please, Rob. Rob. Robert. Robbie. Big Rob. The Robster. Come on, Rob, please. Hot Chick 2. Hot Chick 2, Rob. Hot Chick 2. Come on, Rob. 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 Please, Rob. Please, Rob. 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 Special thank you to my top tier patrons, Ackler, Ajax, Alexis Angiano, Art, Blingo, Bree Beverly, C. Alba, Captain Chaos, Carl, Captain Croissantwich, Delta, 8-Bit Dylan, MJ De La Cruz, Eliza, Eric Vasilevsky, Falky, Fooley, Frank Kameny, Illumi, Josh Moniz, Keith Tibbetts, Mara Copland, Marina Plays Bass, Matthew A. Langevin, Matthew J., Pigeon Rose, Pooh Bear Thought, Rochelle M., Richard Brown, Scott Myers, and Shawnee Broadley.